gentlemen, and this is your Saturday night Isht talking. Yes. In your American Idol news, Roxy Diaz, who is now the weekend anchor for ETV, just interviewed Mariah Carey about her experience on American Idol. And as we all know, we have to discuss the inflatable, the unpenetrable, the many wigs of Nicki Minaj. Here's what she had to say. Look, my thing is, I have to be able to be myself. And at the moment, if that means acting as if I can't hear or see you, I mean, if that's what I have to do to be me, then that's just what it's going to be, because I am Mariah Carey. I've sold the most albums and I've went all over the world, and I am a superstar, I'm an icon, and I still look like this. Nicki had to say, I have always loved Mariah Carey, you know, like I look up to her. I mean, we did a song together, you know, like, so I really love Mariah. So I don't know where all this is coming from. I don't know why all of a sudden she wanted to become such a crazy bitch and act like I wasn't there. She didn't want another female on the cast. Well, I'm sorry, bitch, because I'm the girl for the job. I'm sorry, that was wrong. I love Mariah. So as you can see, these two young ladies do not know how they feel about one another. I honestly think that Nicki Minaj is just trying to save face, and Mariah Carey is fucking crazy. Kanye West and Kim Kardashian have reportedly over the New Year holiday had a baby. Now, I've heard from various other bloggers and vloggers, they don't believe that Kanye West has impregnated the still married Kim Kardashian. She's still married to Chris Humphries. They're still trying to get the divorce papers together. Now, this is what I don't understand. If two people don't want to be together and one of them has moved on to another black man, why can't we just divorce each other? I don't understand. My standpoint on the whole Kim and Kanye thing, because I think a lot of people are being, like, you know, aggravated at the fact that they're having a child. I personally will be surprised if an actual infant comes out of this debacle of a relationship, okay? Now, I am the first one to say that I am annoyed at how Kim Kardashian has become famous for doing absolutely nothing but showing her vagina and not doing a good job at it at all. Like, have y'all seen the sex tape with her in Ray J? I mean, gosh. She was a pillow princess. She didn't do anything. She didn't even put in much work. I'm sorry, but that was some, you know, that's bullshit. I'm sorry, but that whole sex tape thing was bullshit. That's how we know of her. So to me, that's how she became famous. Now, the fact that I can't escape her and I still don't understand why I can't escape her, besides the fact that she's physically beautiful, that may annoy me. That may annoy me that I see her all the time and she does nothing. That's what annoys me. Her being pregnant by Kanye West could give two shits. Go ahead, pop them out as fast as you can. Although, I had the one question of, can someone who receives Botox, which is a poison, how can they have a child? I mean, is that healthy for the child? Will you stop getting Botox? Does that mean that everything will begin to move on your face again? I mean, what will happen, Kim? I'm just so interested. Not really. Moving on. Janet, and Janet. Ricky. Not have to say what? Oh, no, you didn't. So what had happened was, your girl Janet Jackson has been reportedly dating and engaged to a billionaire called Wissam Al-Mana, okay? And he is so filthy rich that he decided to scrap their prenuptial agreement and say that if they ever divorce, she can just have $500 million. I don't know about you guys, but that's a lot of fucking money, okay? That's a lot of money. $500 million. So can you imagine how paid he must have to be for him to just say $500 million take it if it doesn't work out. I'm like, seriously? Word? Damn, Janet, you just keep on winning, don't you? Love and Hip Hop drama. We never seem to escape it. Ever since Love and Hip Hop Atlanta hit the streets, they have consistently been making themselves relevant news, okay? And why I say it's irrelevant is because it really doesn't matter, but it's relevant because we for some reason give a fuck. If you were paying attention over this past week, you heard that Mimi Foss was on V103 doing an interview with Egypt, and the day before, she had been going back and forth on Twitter with Stevie J because she dropped her daughter off to Stevie J's house so that she can see her grandfather, who she does not see often. And Stevie J tweeted, "I've got full custody. I finally got custody of my daughter." He tweeted something like that, along the nature of that. And she said, "You can't even take," she tweeted back, "You can't even take care of yourself. How are you going to take care of our daughter?" Y'all know how she always want to say, "my daughter." Stevie J is fucking retarded. And the reason why is because him and Mimi have never even been to court over their daughter. They've never even been to court over their daughter, meaning that she probably has never even put his ass on child support, which once again makes me feel like Mimi Foss is one of the dumbest bitches on the internet. Now, she may not give a fuck how we feel because in every interview she has to express how she gives 3 fucks about what people have to say about her debacle of a family. But I'm sorry, bitch, if you don't care, I don't care if you don't care. You are fucking stupid. Because now she has a new man, and in case you didn't know, she introduced him on the radio, and there are pictures of him on the internet. Just go and look. His name is Nico. He's a music producer, and guess who he looks like? Guess who he looks like? That's right, Stevie fucking J. So, Mimi Foss, unless you move completely on to an older man that has a real job with benefits and has other children that he already takes care of and doesn't walk around in big ass puff jackets and vests and actually dress like a man in his 40s, bitch, you have not moved on. It's all for play, and we will probably see you sucking Stevie J's dick in the next season of Love and Hip Hop. I'm looking forward to it. In other Love and Hip Hop news, Rich Dollaz got arrested. You know why? Of course, why do most yellow niggas get arrested when they're not selling drugs? Oh, why? Because of child support. Yes, he's not paying child support. I don't know about you guys, but as I've been watching Love and Hip Hop New York, I've really grown to hate niggas like Rich Dollaz. They're bitches because in my mind, I feel like they think women are just so dispensable and they're like the center of the fucking universe and all the women want their precious 4-inch dick. I bet my motherfucking money on it. I'm just saying, Rich Dollaz does not look all of that good. He may have a little bit of money, but not enough for me to accept him treating me like a fucking side piece when we've established that we have a relationship. As y'all saw how he did Erica, I'm sure they had a conversation about their relationship, which resulted in her believing that they were somewhat exclusive. So excuse me if I think that Rich Dollaz should suck a dick and die. Mendeecees, your boy Mendeecees, who is a brand new character on Love and Hip Hop New York, Yandy's baby daddy. Yes, the one that choked that guy out for taking a picture of her badge at the gym. Yeah, that one guy. That one guy is actually on trial. Started last Wednesday on trial in Jersey for molestation of a 15-year-old girl 2 years ago. Now, my question to Mendeecees is, when you got on this reality TV show that is very popular and takes in about 2-3 million views an episode, did you really think that nobody was going to bring up the fact that you were being indicted for molestation of a 15-year-old girl who was your ex-girlfriend's daughter, who you supposedly asked for and received head from and also fondled her body? Yes, really? The girl now is 17 because this happened 2 years ago. But if I have to say so myself, Mendeecees, die slow. If you did it. And now on to our favorite pop star, Beyonce, everybody. for all the stands out there. Okay, I don't know if y'all are ready for the throw up and explosion that will be Beyonce for 2013, but get ready for it. Our homegirl Beyonce not only showed her entire new fine ass physique on the cover of GQ magazine, no baby bump, no stretch marks, so they say. That's why I don't like those GQ covers, because they airbrush the piss out of somebody. Unless I see Beyonce standing upright, front, side, back, no different lighting or airbrushing, I'm not gonna believe that she looks as perfect as she does on the cover of that fucking magazine. There's no hate. I for one am one of the people who believe she had her baby, and I also believe she probably has been working her ass off to get her body back in shape. But certain poses and certain skin tones make me wonder about the airbrushing and the fixing they do on these people's fucking pictures. I don't know. So unless I see this bitch in a paparazzi picture on the beach or something like that, I'm not convinced. Okay. I'm not convinced, because Beyonce's hips spread wider than a bitch, okay? They spread wider than the Grand Canyon out this motherfucker. And she just had a child, and now she looks skinnier than she did before she had the baby. I don't know, y'all. I'm not hating. I'm just questioning. Also, Beyonce is going to be the headliner for the Super Bowl, y'all. She will have the halftime show, and she will later bring on her Destiny Child sisters, Michelle and Kelly, so that they can perform their brand new single called Nuclear. I've heard it. I like it. I think that the version I heard probably wasn't all the way finished, but I did like what I heard. So I'm looking forward to that single being released. Also, they will have an album release called Love Songs, which is picked, you know, different songs from all their previous albums. So you guys should look out for that. Now, we all know that Beyonce was not going to release a brand new album with Destiny's Child when she has her 2013 fifth LP coming out. And y'all better get ready for that shit as well. She's supposed to be performing one of her new songs from her new album coming out soon as well. So, oh yeah, and her HBO special that's about to come on February 13th. So as y'all can see, Beyonce is all over y'all shit. And also, she got on Instagram a couple of months ago, maybe like November or December, I think she got on Instagram finally. Her Instagram name is Baddie B, as named by the OMG girls. And my only issue with Beyonce's Instagram is that it's not a real Instagram. That's not a real Instagram. That's your fucking website, and you're posting these, you know, photography, edited fucking pictures, like with you full-faced and everything. Like, I'm just not here for it. Like, I hate the way everything with Beyonce seems so calculated and so forced. I love her, and I can't wait to buy her album. But I just am annoyed with how strategic everything that she does is. Like, I really am. I would like for something to just be natural about her. And I also would like for her to stop wearing that blonde lace wig. Can we change it up, please, bitch? You guys have probably heard about this young cat named Freddie E that committed suicide. Maybe it was like last week or 2 weeks ago. He was on Twitter tweeting, saying that he was sorry and for God to forgive him, and basically just telling the public that he was about to kill himself. He eventually did kill himself, and you know, they haven't done a full autopsy yet, so I don't know how he killed himself, but I know he committed suicide, and a lot of his Twitter followers are blaming his ex-girlfriend, Honey Cocaine, who is also an up-and-coming rap artist. They were all supposed to be affiliated with Tigger, so I'm not exactly sure how that goes. Is it Tigger or Tiger? I can't remember. Tyga. However you pronounce all of these different names for fucking Tiger. You know what? I just want y'all little, you know, supposed to be hard ass niggas to admit that y'all really love Winnie the Pooh growing up. Because, like, what the fuck? Anyway, stupid ass names. This young man killed himself, and somebody wrote me a letter who supposed that I was gonna know who he was. I had never heard of him before his public suicide. I'm going to just speak on the suicide right quick, because I don't really know this guy. I don't know what his life was about. I just don't like the fact that people are blaming his ex-girlfriend. I feel like you as fans have no idea what this man's life is about besides what he decides to reveal on Twitter. And he didn't say that Honey Cocaine caused him to feel like shit enough to kill himself. Let me tell you something. No one person can make somebody kill themselves. Okay, no one person can make somebody kill themselves. They have to have issues on their own in order for them to do that. Let me be a person that has thought about suicide often in my life and gone through depressions often in my life. I've been through a lot of shit. So I feel like I have the right to say that. I'm not one of those people that wanted to kill themselves just because, oh, my ex-girlfriend broke up with me and all of that shit. It wasn't just that. It was Hurricane Katrina. It was new places. It was a lot of shit. I mean, Hurricane Katrina was enough. Okay, I'm gonna be real with y'all. That was enough to make somebody go into a deep depression, because for me, that's when it all started. Like that whole thinking of suicide thing. It started after that. So I feel like I had some post-traumatic stress from what happened and I didn't even realize it. And that's kind of when I went into depression. And since then, I battle with depression. I'm always, that's why I get on here and talk and do my videos, because it's somewhat of a therapy for me, and it makes me feel good to help other people and to make other people laugh. So it's all a circle. You know what I mean? I think it's pussy. I'm sorry for anybody that's his fans and all of that type of shit, but for a person to have fans and to have people that look up to them and to publicly put out there and put that on your fans that you're gonna kill yourself and they're trying to help you, they feel like they could have done something because you were telling them as you were doing it. So I don't like that he did that. I also feel like kids, never give up on your life. Never give up on your life, because everything happens for a reason and life is a constant up and down. Don't ever feel like you should take your life away. If life is ready for you to be over, if life is ready for you to die, it will take your life from you. I promise. So the fact that you're still alive and breathing in this crazy ass violent world should tell you right there that you're supposed to be here and that you have a purpose in your life. Whether that be just for you to have your children, or to be with your man, or to work wherever you work, or your woman, whatever. Whatever the situation is, there are ups and downs in life, and you killing yourself just shorted you from all the ups that you possibly could have, okay? And everybody has ups. Now, we don't know him because he was an artist. We know him because he fucking killed himself on Twitter. That's what he's known for now. Not for his music, not for his inspiration to his other fans. That's not what we know him for now. We know him for punking out and killing himself. So no, I'm not here for that shit. And as a person that struggles with it, I'm going to tell you right now, that's some selfish shit. I struggle with it and I still look at it and feel like fight. Fight for your right to be happy. Fight you can't expect things to just happen for you. You can't. You have to fight for the things that you want in your life, and you can't give up just when those things don't happen. That's some punk ass shit. But that's what I had to say about that on a serious note. Now, back to some fun stuff. The last thing I want to talk to you guys about is new TV shows that you should be checking out, right? Okay, now I've had some people ask me if I was going to review Deception. Yeah, no. I'm not going to be reviewing any new shows besides the Bad Girls Club that starts Tuesday, and that's because I already have a full lineup of videos that I am doing every week, as you can see. Okay, so if you guys are checking out my videos, Mary, Scandal, Love and Hip Hop, Black Ink, Bad Girls Club, my MF and Advice videos, these Ish Talking videos, that's about 8 videos a week. So that's all you're going to get from me, folks. Until one of these shows is over for the season. Oh yeah, and Real Housewives of Atlanta and Mob Wives. Let's not forget about those two. So I'm just saying, y'all. But anyway, y'all should definitely check out Totally T-Buys on TLC, which comes on at either 7 or 8 o'clock on TLC PM. And also The Sisterhood. The Sisterhood is the most ratchet shit I've seen. Like, it's annoying to me. I've been watching it, and it is somewhat interesting. It is a show on TLC that comes on after Totally T-Buys that's about all these first ladies of different churches and how different they are. There's a Hispanic and black couple. There's a crazy Jewish and black couple. There's another black couple that used to have a church that lost their church, and the wife used to be a crackhead, and her husband is really trying to stand by her side, but next episode she's supposed to be pawning her damn ring. I don't know. I like her though. Ivy, I think her name is. I like Ivy though. She cool shit. But anyway, It's a ball of fun, and you guys should check it out. I do not think I'm going to be reviewing it, but from now on, in every Ish Talking video, I will make sure I write down some little notes when I watch the show so that I can relate to y'all how I feel. The only thing I can tell y'all right now is that Jewish couple, don't fucking like them. Don't like them at all. Not interested. I'm sorry. That's all I had to say. Also, if you guys have cable, if you have the movie channels such as Showtime, then you should check out Shameless and House of Lies, which will premiere for both of their, I think, either second or House of Lies second season and Shameless third season, I think it is. And it comes on Sunday evening at, 8 and 9 or 9 and 10, something like that, around those hours. So you should definitely check out Showtime for Shameless, which is really good. It's about a fucked up family called the Gallaghers. And I mean, they're funny fucked up. It's a really, really good show. And House of Lies is with my boo Don Cheadle, who he plays like this, like a power fixer or some shit like that, where him and his team go in and make people think they need them so that they can suck out buku money. They're a consultant group or whatever. So these are like really good shows, and y'all know I watch nothing but good shows, so y'all should definitely check out those shows. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed my Ish Talking video for your weekend news and entertainment and brand new television shows you should check out, and I will see you guys in the next video.